Hey everybody, I am here. I just noticed I start every video saying, hey everybody. Anyway, ran home real quick so I can analyze these so we're all prepared and ready for some of the top trades that I'm looking at. I'm looking at several trades right now, but these are the ones that jump out at me first, and I will definitely be analyzing further tonight, looking for more and kind of seeing where these start out at. Just remember, Sundays aren't the best days to put trades in. Right now, the USD chief trade, I am actually considering jumping in when the market opens because it looks extremely bearish. So we'll just take a look at it here and see what's happening. I am going to analyze these live with you, so just bear with me. Let's start with the USD chief. Ignore whatever's on here. Oops. Okay. So we're on the daily chart. You see a massive reversal candle here, and it makes sense that it happened right here. We got a strong resistance level. We'll just put it here. Okay, then I'm going to start with a trend line. Oops. Which is going to be a tough one. Yeah, there's not really going to be one there. One thing I do like is there's somewhat of a double top and a little bit of a W even there. So let's just check that for harmonic possibly. Nope. But it does meet one of my new harmonic patterns I've been looking at. So I will share those with you when I am more confident in them. But I've noticed some different ratios that have been working lately on the daily chart. So initially, we're just going to go with that down to 0.618. I'm going to get rid of that. Which is that level. Let's see if it lands on a support level. It really doesn't. A little bit retrace down to here. So that makes sense. Bigger picture is what I always like to look at. Let's see what we have here. I mean, just by looking at this, you see our max zone all the way back. I mean, we're back to 2010 was the last time we were higher than this. So that alone gives me a really good indication that we're reversing here. I'd say every time we hit here, we're down. We hit up here, we're down to this line. Hit up here, we're way down below. Hit here, we're down past it. So good chance. Lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. So that gives me this level here pretty confidently. So what I think I would do is check this harmonic from there, which this one is going to work. You guys can check your list because we do have, that's a strong harmonic pattern right there. That's very strong. So I think that's the analysis I'm going to go with. So we go. All right, so let's remove that. And I know we're going to make it to here. one thing, drop into there, and if we consider this a double top, which I kind of do consider this a double top. So remember, double top analysis, we measure from the neck, and in our Fibonacci retracement on that harmonic is actually creating a perfect neck. So if we measure to there, to the top, and we take that, and we move it down, it comes out perfectly to this bottom support line. So all in all, I think there's a very, very, very strong chance we're going to drop all the way down to here. Now, this is the daily, so keep in mind this can take quite some time. On a trade like this, I would probably just go ahead and sell it and just let it go and not try to catch all the swings. That's a good trading style for busy people. And in the end, sometimes trying to catch all those waves, you end up losing. So set your margin at 2 to 5%, sell it down to here, watch it as it comes to 0.979. Might get a reversal there. As you see, it can be choppy. This pattern here looks a lot like this one. So we could drop, come back up, a 50% retracement, and then drop, 50% drop. So that's what I'm looking at with USD Chief, and I'm actually very, very, very confident in this trade. So I think I probably will send out a signal on this and just be cautious of, I might even just put a tight stop loss on it. Let's go to Euro USD. And I actually already have this one. I am bullish on this right now just because of this strong daily reversal candle. And this next candle is also a hammer. So strong sign we're going up. I've thought for weeks now we're going to hit the 1.185. So this could be a trade too that you go in low margin and just let it ride. Once we hit 1.185 and we see another reversal, clear sell then. So at least we know we'll be selling back down to this support level. So right now we've predicted two good trades for Euro USD. Each time you see that strong reversal candle, I mean, you see it hit resistance. Here's reversal, resistance. This is a bullish engulfing pattern here. We hit resistance on there. So, yeah. If you want to hold off on this trade until we break this resistance level at just call it 1.67 or 1.70. If we break that on, say, the 4 hour and that candle closes above that, then jump in and buy. That trade too is going to take some time, but that's a really strong looking trade. Let's go to GBP USD. Yeah, we got another strong super strong reversal here. So I kind of expect that my trend line is probably off, and we're going to hit here first. From there, I'll be looking at a reversal down. From here, though, I believe we can break out and match this level here. Not that one. Right there. So that is the level I think we could go to if we break 1.33. So I am very bullish on GBP USD with this pattern that just happened. I don't see a way we can't reach 1.33. And then from there, if we could break higher out of this trend, I believe without question we're going to 1.34. And from there, we should see a reversal candle. And then we'll have a pretty large sell, at least down to this area here, 1.308. So great setup there. I don't think I'm going to send a signal on this one, but I am extremely bullish on it to start the week. So once we get up to this trend, if we break out, I'd send a signal to 1.34, watch for a reversal here, and then a sell back down. So knowing ahead of time that what we're looking for, and if it hits it, we get a reversal, then we're predicting a couple, 2-3 weeks in the future of making money. So that's what we want. USD yen. All right, this one's been tough. You see, we had that, or we still have it. I'm gonna keep those levels in there. I'm gonna call that our new trend, even though it doesn't meet. It has 1, 2, 3 hits, so it barely meets the rules. That's our trend there. And remember, we go up into a trend, we generally leave up. So that's kind of what's got me concerned here. But with this bearish reversal being so strong, I think we're going to get one more swoop down to this level. This is one to watch. Do not jump in this one early. So we're there. If we break out above this trend line that I've got now, we're going to go up to potentially 1.14, up to these levels here. And then it's kind of a no-brainer. We're going to have a huge sell coming up. So this one, I'm not going to jump on it yet. If we break below this blue line, 1.15 is what I'm really looking at, which is here. I'm going to change the color of that. Let me just make it black. That's my new support level I'm watching. So as long as we're above this, I have to just remain bullish on this. If we drop below 1.15 clearly, then that's where I'm going to jump in with the sell down there. And that's a huge trade down there. So, and then once we get down there and see a reversal, there's a good shot that we're going to follow this trend analysis. I don't even need to measure it. The mouth from there to there is going to match up into this level. So there's potential for a drop and then jump way, way up there. That's thousands of dollars right there, depending on your account size. But that's a huge trade, something that we could just set and just let it go. So great opportunity, USD yen. We just have to watch this 111.5 level. As long as we stay above it, we're bullish. Below it, we're bearish. Plain and simple. USD CAD. This one's kind of got me irritated this week. We had a huge drop. I know tons of traders that were extremely bullish on this. I don't know what this is all on there for. The anticipation is that when the market opens, we're going to fall back down. Likely, we're going to see this level hit 1.30. If not, I'd like to see around here 1.309 be our support level, and then further bullish movement. There's really nothing I can predict on this besides we have a strong bearish close last week, and I know right away we're going to drop down in this area. So kind of just got to watch and see what happens. As you can see, this level here in the trend has been strong. So probably should hit there. I'll look there for a reversal. Then I think we should probably end up breaking out further. And that's the overall look of what's happening. So eventually here soon, we're going to get a massive reversal and drop like a ton of bricks. I was just hoping that it was going to be this time. But so really there's caution on USD CAD. We'll just wait and see what happens over today and possibly over tomorrow before I get serious about a trade on it. I'm gonna look at one more, NZD USD. This is one I've been waiting on forever. Is this the one? Yeah, we had a huge harmonic that actually worked. Trend line on this one's tough to do. I'll call that up there just a false breakout and just do this. The support of the trend is what was strong always anyway. So just for the sake of getting this going, I'm going to put it there. We've had the retracements. We broke when we hit here in strong reversal. We broke the Fibonacci retracement, which told us all it was going to be extremely bullish. But then we got hit with some news and kind of changed everything. And then, but we did create a double bottom here, so that's a good sign for much further bullish movement. Still not going to jump on this trade yet. I know everybody's anxious to. I don't know why that's not working. So let's look at this a little closer. I still can't get my glitch fixed on this damn thing. So we do have a potential harmonic pattern here, taking us up to here. And then a retracement. Let's go to the 0.618. And then from there, I imagine we're going to retrace back up. So right now, as you can see, we got hit back down to the support level, and then we climbed back up. Right now, we're falling, so I'm going to watch this one. If we fall below this green candle again, we might actually retest support again. It's hard to say. Even if we did a trend analysis on this, I think it's going to end up the same as this harmonic pattern. So we might have a good sell opportunity too in this, which is great. So we got the neck would be here. Does that work? Okay. So then we're going to go up here close to the D just off trend analysis if we make that double bottom. So there are other harmonic patterns that this could meet. There's the crab and those that would take it much higher. So we kind of just have to wait and see what happens. I'm probably going to hold off on a buy until we break this neckline here. So it's just too risky. It'd be nice to get the trade from down here and all the way back up to resistance, but I'm going to play it safe and wait for this line to be broken and then jump in on a buy and then kind of watch as we rise up towards D or the level of X straight across. So this trade is eventually going to reach resistance again up here. But for now, we want to play it safe. It could make it off of that next try. So as you see, each time it goes up pretty rapidly. Of course, there's always dips. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for NZD-USD, and that's going to do it for analysis right now. I'll put this in the videos a little bit later so we can always reference back to it. But those are the ones I'm looking at right now as immediate trades, potentially immediate trades. So thank you guys for looking, and I'm going back to the softball world.